basically like aesthetically, not necessarily like I dig what you got going on, but just like not for me like that. But the characteristics that you were naming, like I feel kind of bad because I did have a little bit of drink, but I'm trying to remember. You did say a couple things. Like I could see you more as like a potential business partner than an actual romantic partner. Like I could see myself going like because as far as like what you do and what I kind of do a little bit, I could see like, you know, how could mutualism benefit off of that. But as far as like anything romantic goes, I just don't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode where an older man, that's me, Marvin Kane, gives my reaction to the popular dating show Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So on this show, what we do is we read body language, we pay attention to the interactive conversations that the couples have between each other, the men and the women, and we also pay attention to what does their dress really say about them. Now, Arlette is ready, so let's get started.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
And we have 6 left.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
Okay, interesting choice of clothing. And I didn't hear pop. So he's got his dreads. I'm sorry, this guy just reminds me of a trash collector. He looks like he's coming from work. This cannot be his dress to impress outfit. He's got the multiple tone colored and his dreads. I don't think of this group of women is he going to find a match. He's very deliberate. Again, here's somebody because of their clothes that says, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you want. It's all about him. He's going to make it about him, his foot, and he's got that little pinky thing again. That's the second guy I've seen that when he grabs the mic, the pinky thing is open. So he's unsure of himself. So this guy doesn't really know what he wants. He's too open. So let's see. What can we learn?
What's your name?
It's Tiano.
What is that?
It's Tiano.
Tiano?
Like piano with a T, just spelled differently.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And how old are you?
I'm 31.
31, okay. And what do you do?
I'm a multifaceted like investor with a few companies like Denal Records, Resurrect Select, Omeo Mais Empanadas, and First Down Catering. A few things that I have underneath my belt.
Okay, cool. And now what's some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely look for a woman who's kind, someone who's very passionate, someone who's willing to put in the work. You know, relationships take work. You know, nothing that worth having comes easy. Right. So, just someone I definitely feel we can match equally with, walk down this path together, and try to accomplish big things.
Okay, all right.
See how he looks and looks away. He looks and looks. He's so unsure of himself. He's the kind of person. He needs to be validated as he goes along the way. He needs that because he's not a leader. Yeah, he can have a million businesses and still not have leadership qualities, but he needs to be validated. And these women on this group, they're a little too strong for that. So the ones that pop, they're survivors.
Right, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely don't like someone who's just not motivated, not really out there, just trying to do better for themselves. Okay. Some people get so complacent these days and just, kind of fizzle out. So I want someone who's constantly got a lust for life, lust for knowledge, wants to continue to learn and grow together.
Okay, nice. All right, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
You're
Let's go
gonna
on
keep
over them
getting
and see
them.
what's going on.
Cool.
All right. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda, 36. Attraction. The braids was not giving.
Terrible.
However, great personality. You have things that obviously another woman might move forward with. Just not my cup of tea.
It's all good.
Yes.
Thank you.
And now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
Yes. She broke his heart.
Wouldn't really know too much about her, about physical attraction. Probably wouldn't be someone I would talk to right off.
See, that's so phony. I'm sorry. See, men, we are attracted by what we see. There's nothing wrong with Brenda. Brenda's showing you her shape, her body. You heard her voice. You see her skin, her complexion. She's a complete package. So for a man to come out and say, no, she's not his type, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Off the bat, just like hard to see you with some of my things that I do in my life. I wouldn't think I would come across a girl like yourself. So. Or a woman like yourself. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here.
That was a nice thing to
we
say.
can have
I
your
understand that.
name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Brittany, 31. So I just like to hear what people say. I don't like to just pop it right away. But initially it wasn't just the style, the braids also, and then the piercing. So it just wasn't somebody I usually go for. But that's all. I love your answers because I can relate to everything you said. I kind of feel like you described me in that way, but it's just the attraction.
Oh,
Yeah.
understandable.
Thank you.
All right, and now same thing for Brittany. Is she someone
gonna
that you
say
would
yeah.
approach if you saw her out?
Not typically my type. I
Really?
wouldn't think I would say anything. Beautiful woman, but definitely not something I would talk to at the bar or anything.
Is there like
Interesting.
any specific
Oh,
reason?
nothing at all. Just honestly, just the vibe. Just gotta. I can feel the energy, so it's a big thing. It's a big test. Yeah.
All right, let's
Def-
go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Tatiana. I am 25. Basically, like aesthetically, not necessarily like I dig what you got going on, but just like not for me like that. But the characteristics that you were naming, like, I feel kind of bad because I did have a little bit of drink, but I'm trying to remember. You did say a couple things. Like I could see you more as like a potential business partner than an actual romantic partner. Like I could see myself going like because as far as like what you do and what I kind of do a little bit, I could see like, you know, how could mutualism benefit off of that. But as far as like anything romantic goes, I just don't see it.
She think this Shark Tank,
You
right?
see anything there?
No, it's all good. It's like I said about energy. I like the dress. I like the fit. Just need a little bit, probably more body, I guess, for me. Just a little, I like a woman.
She's
A
beautiful.
little bit more curves. That's just my personal preference. I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
She's skinny, but she's very attractive.
If we could have your name and
Wow.
age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. I'm kind of mad I popped too soon because the more I like look at you, the more I kind of feel like you're different, and I like different, but I'm not familiar with different, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
you're very handsome. I love how you step outside the box.
Totally.
I'm more like that too. So I don't know. That's why I popped my balloon.
Okay.
He's real different. I don't know if I'm scared. I really don't know. But at the same time, I love your energy. You got good energy. There's nothing wrong with you. Stay
you.
the same.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
So are you reconsidering a balloon or?
Yeah, in a way I am, because I do want to get to know more about him. Because I never dealt with somebody that really stands on what they feel and how they really, the braids, all that. Like, it's different.
Okay.
So I kind of
think
like a
she's
man that kinda
God.
steps
Better look
outside the
out.
box in a way.
All right.
Thanks. That's like kind of what I go for.
Yeah.
I know I'm not trying to be for everyone, so I'm more of an acquired taste. So it's just a little bit different. It's okay to be scared, but you gotta try
yeah.
it first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Give
getting
her
to
a
learn
balloon.
myself even more, like, so
Patience. That's all it takes.
yeah.
Okay, we do have a balloon ready for you. Are we giving it
She
along?
giving
to-
her hers.
How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
You have a
Yeah,
son?
I do.
How old?
He's 2, turns 3 this year.
Okay.
Wow, that's young.
All right.
And yourself? Do you have kids?
I do.
Okay.
I
how many?
do. I have a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like
They grown.
still trying to build. That makes sense.
Understand.
I want my own tribe. I honestly want my partner and my leader to know exactly what it is they want and go off that. I submit naturally. That makes
Understood.
sense. Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. What do we say?
Smile, man. She's a prize.
Is it a yes or no?
It's a no. I don't. I'm not sure.
That's
I'm
fine.
not sure, and I'm also scared.
Okay,
So I'm not
no
gonna sit up there and force something on myself that I know I'm not ready for. Yeah, I'm not sure of.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm not gonna.
He's not ready
yeah.
for you.
Respect
But I
that.
most definitely think there's nothing wrong with you. Stay the same.
Thank you.
No
I
matter
appreciate it.
what nobody else say. Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Let's go back over here. We did get a popped balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yes, I'm Jador. I'm 31. I ended up popping because initially I was like, okay, you're not really my type. But then you seem very interesting. So I was like, I don't know. Let me hear more. Let me see. And then you were like, you like a woman with a little bit more. And I'm very slim. And I love me and all of my slimness. But I know, guys like a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just figured I probably wasn't for you. So.
I love your style, though. It actually
Aw,
would have been
thank
great. It would have been fun to
you.
just get to know you a little bit more. It's a little bit different. I just do enjoy. You look great, honestly. I love the colors. It
Thank
stands out a lot.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, can I get a balloon back? Yeah.
You don't pop just because, he said it for somebody else. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back for you then. We did get a pop over here. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping just because I can't get over the septum piercing. Yeah, but you seem cool though. I like your energy and how you presented yourself. So wish you the best.
Thank you. Me as well.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Those aren't contacts, are they?
They are contacts.
They are?
Yeah, they
Never
are.
mind.
They are. I
They
can't
look good on you.
can't see,
I would have
just-
like if you
yeah.
would have said, yeah, these are me, I would have been like, damn, bro.
But the difference is like I did that because I try to take away from the superficial. A lot of things happen with lashes and hairs and all these other things, and I'm just one of these guys who just enjoys doing a little bit different. So
No,
it's
I
right off the
definitely
box,
dig it
so
because they look good on you for sure.
Thank
Like that's a
you.
really good like color choice.
appreciate it.
But that's why I was like, no, that's not real. It can't be.
No,
like,
my
is
mom
it?
told me about them at 13, and I was like, done.
It's a
And
wrap.
Been doing it.
No, I
ever
feel that
since.
completely.
Ever
No, you're
since,
good.
honestly.
Nah, yeah, you're good.
All right, we're not finished over here. So you said it was just a septum ring. Apart from that, everything else was okay for you?
Well, not everything. I'm just not attracted. Yeah, I feel like the hairstyle. I just would like that more on me than my man. But
Okay.
Got it.
All right, now, is Micah someone that is your type?
Honestly, Micah, you remind me so much of my mother, who's a beautiful
Okay.
woman, but you really do. She wears the same hairstyle, the same thing, same color earrings. So it's just, that's the only thing I couldn't get over in general. Like, but I love my mom to death. I still call her mommy. So I wish you nothing but the best, but you just kind of reminded my mom. real
well, I
quick.
am going to be a great mother, so I accept that energy.
I'm
for
sure you are. She's
Ooh,
amazing.
turned the negative into a positive.
Thank you.
I'm speechless on this one. Y'all can see how
Okay,
quiet I
let's
am.
go.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, so we did have our unpopped balloon over here. Well, she did get it back. Did you have a question that you wanted to ask her to kind of, help it narrow it down, see if y'all two are going to be a match?
Yeah. What do you think it takes to acquire lasting love?
Ooh, I think honesty and really wanting to get to know everything about the person that you're with. Wanting to really being that interested, because things are not always going to be perfect, but when you really get to know a person, I feel like, when you really get to know a person, I feel like that's how you're able to work through everything. It's not a matter of just, oh, you made me mad one day, but you're like, I love you. I love the person you are. How can we get through this? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
She's very motivational.
Come on up here.
I want to ask a question.
Oh, okay. Before we
Ask a question. When you pass, what do you want to be remembered for?
Wow.
I've always thought about that, honestly. I want to really help my family with generational wealth. It's something that I feel that we lack. So I want to be remembered because it's one thing to be remembered by the world, but the people I can impact closely, I want to just be remembered as being as a kind soul, hardworking, passionate individual who, no matter how dark it is, I can always see the light in everything and try to get there no matter how
Then
hard.
smile.
Hard work pays off truly, and I believe you're only a product of your placement if you believe so with that mindset. So I'm really for it always, like self-motivation and drive and encouraging my partner to also reach to be the best that they can be, because I'm going to be leading by example by doing that.
Okay, can we?
You coming out? Okay, let's come on up. Okay, so I just have one final question.
Too
If
much
either one of you
makeup.
have any further questions?
I'm so sorry. I have to ask this last question because it's
God.
so important. How do you feel about kids?
Okay.
I have a son.
Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
5.
Got it.
That's
Got
a
it.
lot of kids. And the
Okay,
oldest
is
is
that a
8.
problem? A deal breaker?
I
Dude,
mean,
ask
how many
the
of them-
question.
How, like,
Ages.
what's the ratio?
Yes.
Like,
Really, I have to go through all of them? Okay. I have
Her oldest is 8.
I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
Oh
So
my God.
fresh.
Dude, don't do it. Don't
It's
do it.
okay. It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take
I'ma
it.
have to.
I can take it. I can take
Sorry,
it.
I
I
don't
can
have
take
one.
it.
Just self-eliminate. Samurai.
Why
So at
is
least it was
she on
samurai
this
style. At least
show?
it was samurai style. It was
Yeah,
cool.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. I
it's
just
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So it was just the
Yeah.
number of kids or
It's
the
just
age?
the number of kids is a lot to deal with these days, and I don't think that she doesn't have her own and can't get her own and do that. But like I said, it's just a lot go into that. It's so fresh, so young at that same time. And so
Thank
it's
you.
just a
And
lot.
that's the reason why everybody was like, don't ask any more questions. I'm like, no, this is a big
Major.
one.
I'm glad you asked that.
definitely-
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
know
I appreciate
Not
you.
for me, but someone else. Maybe you guys team up, cheaper by the dozen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to the league out of it. I feel you guys got a few.
A
You could-
couple of them. A
That's
couple
what
of them.
I'm
All
telling
right,
you.
we're
I'm
good.
telling you.
I'll have you just step back over there. All right. Well, we were unable to find you a match
Unbelievable.
today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
You as well.
Wow. I mean, this guy was going to lose no matter what. He came out wrong. The dress was wrong. The clothing was wrong. We didn't see that nose ring at the beginning. He had that nice guy, yeah, but he's not a friendly man. He's not a jovial. He wasn't interacting with them in a very polite way. So he says, yeah, I'm a kind person. I want to remember as kind. Well, do kind stuff. Smile. It's easy to smile. It's not hard. Actually, I heard it doesn't cost any money to smile. But he wasn't willing to do that. So he wasn't going anywhere with any of these women. And unfortunately, I don't know why Lady in the Green is actually on the show. You've got an 11-month. I hope it's not a situation where her husband died or her boyfriend died, but that sounds like she was married with all these children. I mean, women just don't have 8, 6, 4, 2, and an 11-month-old. That's crazy. She's got to get her life together. Or if these are multiple baby daddies, she needs to find a way to make it work with one of them because he's already committed and involved. And I would say that to men too. If you got multiple baby mamas, you need to find a way to make that work. I mean, hey, you made the baby, now make it work. That's how it should be. That's just crazy. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of An Older Man. That's me, Marvin, giving you my reactions to Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And definitely put your comments in the comment section. Make me wiser with your wisdom. I will share my thoughts with you as I just did. And if you like what I said, just, like, share this video with a friend, family member, or a stranger. I would really appreciate it. And definitely hit the subscribe button to help our channel to grow. Help us to do more and keep presenting more videos like this for you because these are exciting. So we want to thank you for your time as always. And remember this.